he took me in, started play this hymn, play that hymn. Tina yako yapun school la. Na makasha ni fie. Na mobon kaka. CS na onye easy na moya don poni there. Enya teacher bi akọ ni fie. During that time, you know, that will be punishment in the football so that baba. See, that was how he helped me.
So tell me about your first time performing for the school, like when you school, what happened?
That was Form 3.
Okay.
Then, as I remember, near one Pacosa.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, he was extremely good player. And then Asamoah. Asamoah was my senior, he was ahead of me. And then me. And then there were other ones that were following me. Until Form 3 now, me Demisegu, like school Nakasam got now. When you started them robo.
How was it? How was the feeling?
Oh, then I was
slow, man.
Boss, hey, Mo Papa Mamma Shuni. Boys' school, sir.
Yeah.
Never bona, them the work classmates who are what you do. Now, seniors, hey, if you, I'll do a bit, you know, that kind of thing. Hey, it's now the attention there. Maybe I better fine. Yeah.
Wow. So, 94, you finished the SDS. What was your move? I ain't funny Nigeria and I didn't hear them. I had going to North then.
And son, I'm a GSTS and I'm
after 94, what do you do?
After 94, me ba Accra.
Okay.
Then I came to Accra Academy, and then did sixth form with at that time there were other private institutions yes, most of them, and then we were affiliated with Accra Academy.
Okay.
So we're doing everything in the school, and then we wrote the sixth form. I wrote the sixth form.
Okay.
Then I headed towards IPS.
Okay.
Now, my papa, me feel no a friend
book fee.
I swear, a book long.
Yeah.
What's the a book school? Well, to me call IPS. I went to
accountant and manager.
No, me call a CSIS. Friend, a friend. Company secretary,
what type?
CSIA. Sometimes me of course in boy law. It's company law and those things. Now, me kwe na me do me nyama ko gu ho. Na papa, you know, papa no oye won winti nyame na do accountant oye director of audit service. So eja ye try there. Ye dey answer for kankra na. So at a point in time when I was being ushered in about, let's say there's some about a month or something to time, I was being ushered into IPS.
Like matriculation.
Now I call recording studio with Emmanuel Nunu.
Okay.
Now I a sergeant in the studio at CK Man's place.
Okay.
Me do studio one. Emmanuel Nunu no enter first.
Okay.
Me dem na right. Me this Simon and me feel there. I belong to this place.
Wow.
This is what I want to do. Like it dawned on me. Like no, this is where I belong to. I was confused afterwards. Nam ko corner mama me. How ya want it? Me ko corner. Nam say Charlie. Asamabo. No say asamabo. Nam so. Why there? But I'm a sound engineer, you know. Also, no see your money fine. And then one you know. So when I record album na then I say Kwesi Wazumbi. I'm say Wazumbi. I say papa. To I been to school. Hey, I say me come you bless mo. What kabia messy there be. A one na medema samba fanam papa nyama ba. For an audit service headquarters. You will be trying to go to the IPS finishing stops and. But at a point in time, I realized that no, it's the sound engineering that my spirit really wants. Until Sarge didn't come on. Introduced me to Sarge. I spoke to Sarge. No Sarge said, "Oh, Maba, you papa kasa. My papa, I am more than strict. Of course, I am more than strict. No, I be a director of audit service. You see, like."
You know
that kind of mentality. Sarge Bay. Yes, sit down. catch up papa penny not in a home. That's okay. Abasama. Also, Mohana Oba Kwesi, Oba no see, Opedo your son, Opedo your body. Sound what? What is that? Can you explain that to me? Hey, Asam, can you be some more? Can you explain that to me? Opedo your sound what? The Sajri Banukuta, that time the movie Telaba.
Yeah.
Cassinibi, no Bonaha, why, that down. So Nana, my you, Kamaka, no Sabano, did call no was a comma, you know. Nasajo Quay. And I'm come me or back, if I call no me, Nadia. It's one day, and Papa from us, it's now. My missions in a hall, not the paper to her. Was a man sign paper in there. Good sound engineer in Ria, Monsieur Ria. I'll go back to IPS.
Beautiful.
Sir, yo, I'm a signee. As IPS and then I'm a call.
See all the tail. How bad that was school?
I swear. Still other than Macau.
There you go.
And so now you're a sound engineer up to today.
So at that time, when you went to Saj, CK Man was there. Was alive then? No, it was CK Man.
Yes, CK Man studio.
So Echo Sergeant, how many albums did you record? How many go find? How many started them?
We are recording Kofu Bebre to be first. Back at the menu. SAS Squad, TH for Quadges, Joe Beecham, Papa Youngson. You know all the top artists. The gospel, the Highlife, they were all coming. And I was the one who was recording, and sometimes I'm the one who does the production.
Okay.
I would do the programming. I remember there's a secret I've not said anywhere, but I hope to ask permission from Saj before I'll say one day. There's this popular artist, Joe Beecham. Or you hit pa on that day, of the recording. Charlie Sam no on what programming BBR. Now, you man wire light off. Then we had exported it into the audio version of it.
Okay.
And okay, let me say it. Name you offend Samekaya na me jai.
Sembi. Samekaya. Na me pen.
You offended. Charlie Sam no programming most of the offending. Like horns in it, saxo. You know me Charlie Sam no Reverend Charlie Sam. And to wire light off no. And I don't know why you're in no. But sir, okay. The sergeant go for a banner pa. As a matron. And the program. I mean, no corny, shall want a crick, it's a nay abo, it's a anamabo, it's a the man, a me. Go for the bano. Minim's up to now. Who's who ya, you mind them what buena no what do. And what by ye additions become 9 and see. You know, so you recorded a lot of artists. You recorded a lot of artists.
Okay, we're in the studio with Kwesi Wazumbi. He's telling us more about some of the things, how he got into radio engineering, sound engineering, I should say. At that time, you had started with SAG. Studio got off on a CK Man recording.
A new image recording studio.
He's made this thing that those are a big hit.
Yeah, very big hit.
This one and Our Yesu.
Yes, Our Yesu. Mary Bawunche.
So you worked on this one?
Yes, and I worked on Our Yesu. Our Yesu was the third album. So Our Yesu, I worked on it at New Image Recording Studio.
At what point did you move from CK Man?
Oh, CK Man had issue with the owner of New Image Recording Studio. It wasn't CK Man's bona fide studio. It belongs to one man, one lawyer. Lawyer and his brother
in the US.
I swear. It was a big problem.
My friend Kasuakan. Bibia nyo bamam do no so pa Kasuakan. Ebo kwashi. Ebo kwashi, right?
Yes.
And then Kwashi.
This is I think the new junior brother.
The brothers who were US.
US. It's on the studio in Yanadia.
Okay.
So on when they had the issues, they moved the studio to Tanochrome.
That's all.
So that is where we recorded from the second album, Our Yesu.
Okay.
So one na me boss Saj no way for.
Okay.
I remained. In fact, before Saj be for Bonam so me for. But then I am related to lawyer Kwashi.
Okay.
Pa nti abra yinisi no me boss Saj fi no. Na onyuma papa ka say I'm talking about lawyer Kwashi onyuma papa ka say so be family
family affair.
Okay. There, no, I need to be there. That's you know that kind of thing. Then finally, I went there to assist, so that when they get an engineer, I leave. That was when Joe Bichem came with the second album, and then we started. And then it wasn't me alone who recorded. It's me, Junior, Mawewi, offend them. Koda. And then there was another Nigerian engineer who was available. So we did it together. And then we came out with the album.
Sometimes I tell people that Koda started a long time ago.
Oh, yes, they don't know.
When I talk about Koda, people don't seem to know that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So that's for Wakandan. So much for the sound engineering there. So, at what point? Okay, so you did. How many years did you stay there? You did a lot of things, I did a lot of songs, not Joe Bicham.
No. I did the Minuman from Akoma for Jesus, Doma for Jesus. Yeah. The whole album, we recorded it at New Image Recording Studio. Me and a Nigerian guy, we did it. And it was, what do you call it? Taylor, who did the basic programming and brought it, and we worked on it.
That's one of my best songs from Emmy Newman.
Yes.
You tell me the history behind the hey. When I am the coming from Emmy Newman, being recorded at the New Image Studio. The person who has recorded it is right in front of me. I want to know the hey how it came.
Oh, hey, no there. Sorry. Something has to start it. Something has to move it. There had to be an ad-lib.
Yeah.
So we did. It were different ones that came, and Mama Me is talent. Yes. So she did a lot. I remember that time we used ADAT. We used the piano call to record and all those things. So to me, another track and a mute track and like that. Computer that time now computer movement on shutdown do inside. That was how come. Wasn't even something intentional, but she did a lot of them, and that was the one.
And the second track started with. I'm like
exactly.
Mama, so no, I think I fell in love with that one. So you did a Newman, you did Joe Bicham,
and Cynthia McCauley. Come Shana Bim. That the whole album. I even did that recording in my bedroom. Yes, I did it in my bedroom.
Oh, okay.
And that's where we did the production. And then we went to New Image Studio where I was working.
At what point did they record Kwame Amponsa?
Kwame
Amponsa recorded.
Kwame Amponsa, we started, but it was what is the name? May he so rest in peace. Koda that finished everything in his house.
In his house. So he was idol.
Yes, so we're all going there. That time now Koda Nifi no near studio like today, yeah. And then what's the name? Yes, we Frankani Jakalolo. Yeah. I did that album too. I did that one too in my bedroom.
Jack Alolome.
Yes. I did that one also in my bedroom. I did like I worked with this Papa Jansen too. This yes. We did that one. We re-recorded it at New Image Studio again. And then I remember.
Who did the horns in that song?
Is that?
Horns no Jimmy.
Oh yeah. Hornsman. Then it was New Image Studio. New Image Band. Yes, recording. We did a night section.
Wow.
When what do you call it? Stella Dugan came to come and do her part and a new man. Yeah. Then Sarge was still in charge. So I was the one
Sarge
who was
in charge.
Yes, I was the one who did. In fact, we do all the work. In fact, I did all the work.
As a senior, no,
the stamp basically. But honestly, no make say master. You see, I will never take his shine. He's my boss. He did all that. Jahen, you record the instrumentation, Nazi Modi as a Kahon Nazi, and I used to find a Taylor, no, basic production.
I am done Erazi base.
Recorded. Then I remember I did that job with them. And a lot. And then Black Rasta, 99% of his songs. And
lots of people don't know how Black Rasta started.
Oh no, Black Rasta came.
Share good news.
I swear.
And
he came and almost. I mean,
you still work with him sometimes?
No, currently I don't work with him.
Okay.
Because my band and I don't. We broke up 2015 ending to 2016.
Oh, okay.
Then we separated.
So time now I am matured. But I didn't just work with gospel artists, right?
No, I worked with a lot of like TH for Quadges, what do you call it? SAR Squad, Castro may he so rest in peace.
Castro started at your end.
Yes,
right?
at with me at New Image Recording Studio.
Okay.
And then even too much.
Recorded.
What you say? Oh, yeah, recorded from his first album. Okay. Before this one, what do you call it? JQ came to record the new ones that came out. It made him popular. And then also Too Much.
Too much.
Okay. Yes. He also has. They all had their own. Oh, a lot. Uncountable.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. And then in Nigeria, a lot of. I've worked with Righteous Man.
So let's talk about how many years did you spend with a New Image? You know about time you film quite.
Oh, New Image man Bebre.
Okay.
Because I saw it as a transit. Was not a boss there.
Man, I'm better than
myself. And I was here for baby there. Oh, Kosha Waka Krana, Obiba. Then I also left the place. And then if you want to back to my boss or Peace FM. That time now, that's why recording studio.
Okay.
I want an Asajo.
Okay.
So I came back. I came there to work there. So I worked with him at Peace FM.
And
recording studio.
People you recorded.
Please again.
You remember some of the artists?
Oh yes, this praise gospel, that praise that they did.
Praise. Okay.
Oh, a lot of artists. I worked on a lot of them. I worked on a lot of them.
Okay.
And then from there, from New Image to Peace FM with Sarge. Then I moved to a studio I had as an engineer.
Okay.
And so Obini studio and I'm a engineer. Afterwards, I'm call Lagos.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about your Lagos journey. How was Lagos? Did you had an experience there?
In Lagos?
Yes.
Yes. Lagos, I had a studio in Lagos. And Lagos, I had opportunity to work with a lot of the big artists. Through Righteous Man. There is an artist there called Righteous Man.
Okay.
So through him, I had opportunity. How many, what do you call it? A lot of the big artists. I can mention To Face.
Okay.
You see the To Face, there were two.
Yeah.
There was another black guy.
Okay.
I think he is the Face.
Yeah.
So I did work with him. And I remember I went to, what do you call it? The Do Me, what's their name? P Square. Their house, they had a studio.
Okay.
So me and one engineer, we went there. I went to work there as well. I've also worked with a lot of them. And then Under Pressure, Raskimono. I've worked with Ben Push, yes. I've worked with a lot of. I remember Ache, even Don Jazzy came to me at what do you call it? Righteous Man Studio. Oh, I've worked with this guy. This popular reggae artist in Nigeria, gospel reggae. I will remember his name. He's very popular in Nigeria.
Okay.
I will remember his name. He has done a lot of, and I've also worked with Orisibuleke.
Okay, that means you've done quite
these
a lot.
These are artists.
Was it easy for you to break into the Nigerian market? This is a Ghanaian.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I would say I had a grace and I had a skill. You see, because what happened was that it was a studio that took me there.
Oh, okay.
They wanted me to work in their studio.
So they knew you way back in Ghana.
Yes, they knew me way back in Ghana.
Okay.
So I went there. To make a studio in Hono, the offer they gave me was good. But the but I'm coming in is that they wanted me to stay consistently there. And then I also had the idea that I needed to move around because then I was still working with Black Rasta. Okay. And I formed his band. And to say, on your program, I have to come to Ghana and all that. So I wasn't trying to stay there and then build up from there. That's what happened.
Okay. So Nigeria went to, it wasn't easy, right?
Yes.
So you rock yourself in Nigeria and then come back to Ghana.
Yes.
At what point did you form your band?
Oh, from who? Black Rasta?
No, from Wankasa.
I formed my band 2016.
What happened?
It was a prophecy.
Hey.
Yeah. My band came into being as a prophetic something.
Okay. One Obi prophesy and one.
No, Obi na prophesy. Or so for Penyibi.
On your reggae studio.
No.
Oh, okay.
So for Penyibi, I went with a gospel artist, one of the gospel artists, Felix Anaman, that I came out with.
Okay.
To a program. He was invited to make as the keyboardist. That time I'm Black Rasta called Italy Mayaba.
All right.
So yebe na me call your call program nasi. You could do program nasi na Anaman mounted the stage to sing and I was behind the keyboard. The moment I touch the keyboard na me started them robona, then the prophet stopped the whole administration. Wow. And walked straight to me. He mentioned my name. He mentioned my phone number. Yeah. I got frightened. I'm being honest. That was the first time I've ever seen it. Ghana Higher country, the chapel of a county, something. Oh yeah, this elite kind of. Okay. So he mentioned my name. He said everything about me, and then I was frightened actually because I'm righteous. In terms of Miss Mama Assembly, true. See, I want no there. Yankopon say, I will put a band together that will travel all over the world. You see. And then I had a friend also, who was also a pastor, or like this kind of, he also came to my house to pray with me. Okay. And he said, Yankopon say, put band together. I said, no, bossy. I have seen you with a band. And wherever you stand to perform, it's extraordinary.
Okay.
So he says, wherever you stand to perform, people will marvel and wonder who you are. In fact, I think his even came before the country or Sofone the Nebabano. So it has all been God through.
Wow. So 2016 to 2026. 10 years.
So 10 years.
How did they start? Then you started traveling all over.
Oh, we started traveling from 2018. We went to Nigeria. That was our first travel.
Nigeria, so I never go.
And then we moved to Benin, Republic of Benin. There was a big festival we went to play. And then 2022, we started moving to Europe. Went to France.
COVID didn't break you down, Kaka.
Oh, COVID, yes, so breaking it down because ni and 2 years. But it also helped in a way because at that time I had to put some things together, and then we were able to make things happen. So 2022 we went to France and then came back and went to US and then it has been US.
Yes, now since you're there to US. So for US you've been going for 3 years or 4 years?
For 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
Every year. You spend 3 months there?
No. We spend some 8 months, some 9 months.
When are you going again?
Oh, we are hoping that by the grace of God this summer we'll be there.
Okay. You call yourself the Wazumbians.
Yes.
On stage, you are a different kettle of fish altogether. We're different animals on stage.
To them, I'm a conscious, it's a prophetic band.
Okay.
And God said, wherever we stand to perform, to be more than expected. So we believe that Yankopon Shim. And then also our inspiration also comes from Osibisa as well.
Okay.
Because most of the things we do are like.
Yeah.
And then Fela Kuti,
Okay.
inspiration is also part of it.
What kind of music do you play?
We play Afrofusion.
Afrofusion.
Afrofusion is Afro rhythm, infusing with the local rhythm, like Adwa, like Highlife, all those things. Afrofusion.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You have a show coming up this evening. I wanna know.
Oh, your show been there.
Okay.
I'll start 8 p.m. or +233. Wazumbians, the great Pa Thomas, the legend Pa Thomas. And then we have Rosalind coming all the way from South America. Rosalind is coming from South America, French Guyana.
Okay.
And then we also have Ben Push coming all the way from Nigeria.
Ben Push is over pushing.
Over Push your program now, so
Okay.
And then we also have the local bands.
Okay.
When I say local band, I mean the band in Ghana. We have Ayalolo band, we have Abrimpon, we have Amambre, we have the GG Brass band, and then we have one artist called Muskwan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
GG Brass will be there.
Yes, we'll be there.
They are brutal. Okay. So tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. at +233.
Wazumbians.
Yes.
No, you call it Jankalanga. Tell me what.
Yes, program was from Jankalanga Festival.
Why Jankalanga?
Oh, the word came by itself.
The word came by itself then. And so they are not Shiguraya and they say,
I'm a former drummer. I'm a program every 2 months or every year be that thing.
Okay.
And so we're thinking about a time with Wazumbians. Then my drummer said, it doesn't look African. So I was just there, then the word just flicked into my mind, like my ears, Jankalanga. Then I went online, I spelled the Jankalanga. BBA knew our friend Jankalanga, and I'm saying, my fault. Man, I'm introduce Jankalanga into the system.
Jankalanga, no. Langalanga was do you.
Jankalanga, I've given a meaning as promoting the African culture through melodies, through rhythms, and through storytelling.
You have a unique way of dressing on stage, in Batakari, in a native. Is that your way of pushing the African culture?
Yes,
Ghanaian
it's
culture?
a way of getting people to appreciate the African things that we have.
What is the future of African music where you go and perform?
Oh, it's so bright and big. Because day in and day out, the people are looking for something different. So every year when we go, we introduce something different. Still African, but we introduce something that the people have not seen before. I don't know whether you understand.
I'm trying to understand.
Yes, like if it is kai, it's still kai, but maybe kai, like something to make it different.
Rhythm,
yes, the rhythm aspect, yeah, it's the same kakra.
Okay.
Exactly. Adwa bibia.
So, last question before Aberdeen Ghana music. Odu Togo I know I stop it.
Okay.
Onye visa.
No, nyede Ghana music in stop or Togo. What's in there? We are really learning a lot from the Western world. Ghana fu ya for Western world no ya for Asia. I'm telling you. Stage I'm talking about international stage. I'm not talking about Ghana for your party. Ghana for your program I will invite on. Do Baba appreciate. I mean, they come to Ghana for our party and I didn't want program.
Okay.
Because me style.